Sarah from 17 once again. This is my Metro Last Light. Ranger Hardcore difficulty, Chapter 16, Sundown. So this is a strange mission because it's split into two sections, and there's a really awkward achievement here of finding a bunch of secret caches, and the caches themselves are not the ones you would think they are, so they're kind of a nuisance. So I do recommend following a video guide or something along those lines, because this area is filled with an enemy that just keeps on seeming to spawn, and it chases you down. It can be a bit of a nuisance. It's just not a fun time. And you can fall in the water, and if you do that too many times, you automatically die. And then the checkpoint is kind of flunky, so you lose progress, and the progress is weird at best. It's an interesting mission because there's nothing like this in the game, and it's an interesting change of pace. I just don't think it works, but that's just me. So what we're doing here is we're looking for some petrol so that we can power up this engine that's going to pull a boat. And as you can see, I just fell in the swamp. There's an achievement for falling in the swamp. I don't recommend it though, it's a bit of a nightmare. Ooh, excuse me. And this could have been a really good opportunity to have some exposition happening. Like, you could have walked through this place and it could have shifted to a different time. And who knows, this could have been a lake or, you know, some kind of public stream where people gathered and wore costumes and swam and paddled and had picnics and stuff. But instead we just get this creature thing that we're going to be fighting in the next video, which at this stage I think you can kill them, but you're probably not meant to because they take a ton of bullets and you get note for doing it, really. So when you get to the side of this plane, it's actually going to disappear, this monster. It's going to run off. I don't know if you have to shoot it, as I'm trying to open these footlockers and they're just not interacting with me at all. There he goes. He has a little jog on and then gets in the water. But the worst part about this section is it's quite big. So it's this massive swamp. It can be difficult to see. You are timed because you're outside, so your oxygen meter is going to come into play here. And it seems like you're going to find a lot of good stuff. You know, you're looking around and there's this illusion of, well, there might be a treasure here or there might be something really, really good. And there's actually a fantastic stash of shotgun ammunition. But at this point, I had so much shotgun ammunition, it didn't even benefit me. So it's one of those things where it makes me wonder who benefits from really, you know, taking the time to loot this entire area, because there's really not enough good stuff. But now that we've started this, I think it's kind of a dinner bell to the enemies, because you're going to start getting attacked soon. And what will happen is the engine will stop midway, so you have to press it again. So there's two stages to this little endurance moment, and what I do in the video is perhaps not the best thing to do. I'm just going to stay here, stand my ground and shoot things. What I did later on when I came back to this level, when I was just playing while I was watching some films, is I ran straight forward and I climbed up a wall and sat on top of a wall and nothing came to me at all. So that might be a better choice, but this is not the wall that I'm meaning of. I'm just having a wander here, because instead of shooting them and wasting all your ammo, I recommend highly that you kite them. The wall, do you see the wall there? It's like a triangle. It's two pieces of concrete that have fallen towards each other that you can walk up. That is the wall I'm speaking of. It's to my right now. It's that wall there, just to my right. I went up there and I sat on it and nothing followed me. And there's a flying dude, who I forget the name of, so thus I call him Flying Dude, who, if you go on anything higher than that wall, can pick you up. And he's a douchebag, because if he picks you up twice, I think you die. And he drops you in a random place, and if he drops you off the map, he can kill you. So you need to be careful. But that was me reigniting the thing. I just got punched, so I decided to run away, do a little bit of kiting, because as you can see, there's a bunch of these dirty bastards, these shrimpy, crabby Sebastian from Little Mermaid wankers, just everywhere. And they're all spitting at me because they've got no bloody manners. And I'm wiping the jizz off my mask, doing my best. And we just have to wait for that timer so we can get on with it. That's the flying guy. So this is kind of cool, because the flying guys and the big guy will fight each other, which brings me back to my Turok 1 days, where you could get the dinosaurs to kill the soldiers, which was so cool. And it begs the question, why have we not had a good, up-to-date Turok? Acclaim went down the toilet, so did Iguana Studios, and, you know, they were never as good. And that most recent one, God, that game was criminal. everything that was good about Turok was missing from that game. And the thing that just rubbed it in even worse was in the concept art booklet that came with the limited edition. One of the concept arts for the Son of Stone had awesome, like Native American and long hair and all sorts of good stuff. He looked great. And who did they pick? The twat with the mohawk. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope the guide's helping, and you take care now.